not prepared for this.
Nope.
It's
been so long.
It's been a hot minute. We have not done a rewatch. I have a friend who evidently just did not watch the previous season of RWBY before this one dropped, so she caught up. Oh. And she was like, holy fuck, that was amazing!
I was gonna say,
you mainlined all of season 8 in like 2 days. Are you okay?
I was gonna say, she was just gonna skip
No,
season.
No, she just did that like,
that
well,
way
I fell off. And so I decided to catch up before this, and oh my god! And I'm like, well, good on you for catching up, and also, that week to week destroyed us. How was doing that in a day? You alright there? You gonna be okay?
It's a lot.
What happened?
It's a lot.
What happened?
I was gonna say, was her reaction, what happened to Penny?
Lot happened.
Where is Atlas?
What's going on? Alright.
Ironwood did what?
Ironwood did so much shit. Ironwood did so many things.
Daddy, no!
The fact that you're still calling him Daddy.
No, I don't remember what I was texting on my phone the other day, but I had to write out the first couple letters like I-R something. I think I was writing ironic or something like that. And no joke, autocorrect, after all this time, even though I have not texted anybody about RWBY for a while, still autocorrected it to Iron Daddy. And I'm like, I think I've only written that out maybe 3 times.
Your phone knows.
It knows and it remembers.
It's like when it corrected Megan to Megantron and we never got off that train. Anyway, I'm Katie.
I'm Megan.
We're gonna do a reaction video here eventually. That's why you're all here. We're just gonna lose our fucking minds first.
I'll see myself out actually.
Nope, you're staying here. I'm not doing this alone. No, I got a new phone and it has learned all of my new obsessions. It still doesn't know how to spell RWBY, but that's okay, no one does. So, before we get this party started, or even further down this rabbit hole, or let's be real, the party has already started. We're all just... we have seen the posts. We have seen the bits about the state of Rooster Teeth as it is. We're not going to offer any opinions on it, honestly. We are here to watch the show, discuss the show, and support RWBY. And that is all we're going to talk about. If anyone wants to talk about it in the comments, the usual rules apply. Keep it respectful. You are allowed to disagree with each other in the comments. It's perfectly fine. Everyone has a different opinion. You are not allowed to disrespect each other. You are not allowed to insult each other. You are not allowed to say anything that would break the terms of service on this or any other website. And I will ban people for those offenses. So, be chill. Be kind. Be respectful. I fully believe that all of you are capable of that. And if you're not, I won't be seeing you again. Anyway, also the no spoiler effect comment is still in rule. Do not put... The no spoiler comment is still in rule.
Sorry, if it makes you feel better, I did not even pick up that that was not a thing that made sense until you went back to it.
I can word good! Yeah, please don't put spoilers in the comments. We're trying to be nice. Especially do not put spoilers for future episodes in the comments of this episode, because it's entirely possible that by the time you're seeing this episode, we haven't seen the future episode. So like, everyone be chill. You will also be banned for talking spoilers.
Yeah, for example, we are actually watching this several days after it dropped, and I have gotten some light spoilers, not because anybody was actively sending anything to me, which BTW, thank you for not doing. Thank you for not sending me any spoilers. But just like, I would be on YouTube looking at completely unrelated things and the algorithm would just throw a clip at me. And I didn't watch the clip, but I know enough. Even just like grazing by, I'm like, oh, okay, I know that's a thing that happens now.
Yeah.
So
the algorithm's like, we know you like this thing. Here's some thing. I'm like, please stop with this.
Stop!
The algorithm is not smart enough to know
I just wanted to watch pitch meetings.
Anyway. I'm still not prepared for this, but I also don't think I can put it off any longer. So, RWBY, Volume 9, Chapter 1, A Place of Particular Concern. And for those wondering, yes, we are watching this on Crunchyroll because that's where it is. Please watch it on Crunchyroll. This show is gonna live or die by its Crunchy view numbers, so like, please watch it on Crunchyroll. Alright? We're good? We're ready? Click.
I should also point out that neither one of us watched the trailer.
So we might be just like, the fuck is happening?
Although, I do know that we're
This
through the
is the
looking
story
glass.
of a girl who had a lot of problems.
End show.
The story of a girl.
I was legitimately wondering if it froze.
I was like, did we somehow break it? Who cried a river and drowned the whole world?
because like my iPad is really old, so this is a previous version of the Crunchyroll app. Oh, we're
damn.
back in hell. Let's go.
Oh, right. They released this clip like a million years ago. This was super cool.
That's right. I do remember seeing this.
Should have never been born.
Oh man, this is
is so
rude.
mean.
This is rude. I love it. I'm moving the drink down here so I stop looking away. Oh right, this is where things get worse.
Is Ruby staring into the abyss and the abyss staring back?
Well, that seems bad. Yep.
I do appreciate Neo's commitment to the...
To every. Oh, that's extremely rude. This is all very. Oh
How
wow.
dare you.
Neo out here doing extra points of psychic damage.
I will say, I did recently, I say recently, it was months ago, but I did read the Neo Torchwick prequel novel, which, that's been my favorite of the prequel novels so far. So,
I have not yet.
I wonder if, since they're all ending up at the same place, if we'll get some Neo backstory that,
Maybe.
like, you know, from, you know, giving some novel info into this season.
I really should have turned subtitles on before we started. I didn't even think about it. Is this perspective or are those just huge?
I think they probably just...
Hey, we're on Tatooine! We found it. We figured it out.
It's a Star War, everyone.
It's a Star Wars. Oh, man.
Early
Legitimately,
theories.
give me some sense of scale.
Early theories about
Oh, no,
that
those
maybe
are
being
huge.
Yggdrasil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
gosh.
cool.
A
Those
rockin' horse.
I was gonna say,
fly.
those plants are alive. There's like some mandrake shit going on down there. Or something. Look at the barn! Hi!
And we're moving on.
I immediately love. It's half flamingo, half shoebill, and I love
I was gonna say, do you think we'll be playing polo with that thing later?
it. Maybe. Oh! We're in a time loop.
I was gonna say, can't tell if you went in a circle or if that's another one.
It's pissed enough that I think it's the same one.
Yeah. Mouse!
Yep,
Yeah.
circles.
Oh dear.
RWBY, you gotta be better at navigation than this. Come on.
You gotta start marking the tree.
RWBY! Do the Balto thing. Mark the tree. Call it a day. Girl.
Gotta mark the tree or, you know, tether yourself in some way. Not that I think this is probably a place where, like, physics and working
No.
things out like that doesn't
No.
necessarily work. Honey.
Oh, hey, pathetic fallacy.
I love pathetic fallacy.
Oh, baby.
Stop. That's too cute.
I love when they do the little missing the in-between frames animation. Like, that's heckin'
Same.
If only you could help me. I could try. Why are you yelling? Because you did you want to share? Oh, I guess it's only fair. No, that's all right.
Cheese has been on the ground. I do not want
I've just
it.
never really spoken to a mouse.
Is it
before.
cheese? I think.
Well, I guess I've never spoken to you before.
This is extremely
Who
Wonderland.
are you?
Yep.
Oh, I'm a human. A girl. A huntress. That's a lot of things.
I contain multitudes.
I'm Ruby Rose. And to Ruby Rose is your purpose? No,
Yes.
no, that's my name. Do you have a name? I'm still young, so not yet. How about I call you Will for now? Would that be alright? How does one little?
The human propensity for
What's
naming
wrong?
things.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen other people? Humans. Like me. Exactly like you? No, not exactly like me,
Boy, that rain
Similar.
stopped quick.
but different.
Well, yeah, she was
Sure,
done
it'll make
crying.
sense eventually. One would have long blonde hair. The other has, well, cat ears. Sorry, I should have known. I've seen plenty of cartoons. Well, I've never seen anyone who does or doesn't look like you. But maybe someone in my village has. They're always out foraging. You know, since we need food and stuff.
I love this child.
Speaking of which,
What a baby.
a few more of these wouldn't hurt.
You have these
Really think
things
it's
called
around here
opposable
somewhere?
thumbs.
I wouldn't exactly say I'm certain about anything at the moment. Gamble Shroud fell after you and Ruby, but before I did. And we found each other, so... What is this place? I don't know. None of my guesses really make sense.
Uh-oh.
Like,
Show me the
I'm really
predators.
glad you're okay.
Show me the predators.
I'm
Bye.
really glad you are too. And if we are, then that means Yang and Ruby might be.
This almost feels like a reverse of season 1 when they all found the little chess pieces.
What happened after we fell? We should
Oh.
focus on finding everyone else first.
Mmm.
I think I see something.
Also, no one knows that Jean fell as well.
I guess it could have been worse. Well, good news. I'm low on dust. There wasn't an invitation, Weiss. Sorry.
That looks like a nightmare grid, doesn't it? Very Ice Queendom. Oh, that's gotta be a
That's so heckin' cute. Oh!
I appreciate that this is like comical music because you easily could have done horror music to that.
Justice befalls I pray.
Are they talking? Not what I'm worried about right now.
Justice befalls our prey. Oh my god.
Are you drooling on me?
I was gonna say, this feels very Gulliver's Travel.
We're not the prey, but the hunter.
Da 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 da.
Gulliver's Travels.
Oh, hey, it's your cat friend. But new adversary approaches. We must liberate our king. I didn't know what to do because she looked sad. But then we talked, and she seemed less sad. Then she pulled the cheese out of the ground.
It is cheese.
You have our sincerest apologies. Please understand that our kind is a bit skeptical of cats. And snakes. And cats.
If we could ask, have you seen anyone else who looks like us? Long, blonde hair, looks kind of scary, but isn't. But could be if she wanted to.
Oh.
I'm only gar
Yeah, I was gonna
across the
say.
eye, on the ears.
Before all of this, I was trying to go to that cliff over there. I figured going to higher ground and getting my bearings would be good. Sounds like the best option for now.
If you want to go to the cliff, I could help with that. I don't really have anything to do yet.
Yet?
I can be your trusty guide.
I love
On
her.
the job.
I love this child.
Or, I guess we can figure it out ourselves. At least they got us to this path.
I just realized
We need to hurry.
that's a rocking
Yang's been
horsefly.
down here the longest,
Yep.
and we still haven't found her.
I've seen a housefly.
Weiss, I was wondering,
Seen a dragonfly.
if you fell,
Have you seen an elephant fly?
are there others down here
That is
too?
what I was putting down.
What happened?
Oh.
I don't know if anyone else fell. No. I think we should find Yang. If she's even down here. Then we
Boy.
can go over everything.
I appreciate not showing her expression every time she's talked about it.
Can't wait for them to find Sean and for him to just spill the beans. Jabberwocky.
Heck.
Oh, what?
I like you.
Oh, that's the local cat.
It's saying stuff.
Ooh.
I said I wasn't done with you yet!
Oh.
I only picked up about like 50%.
I got like
maybe.
fight, rip, tear, and I got retreat from that last bit.
Yeah.
Yang,
Damn it!
Definitely subtitles next time.
You weren't supposed to be here.
If you thought we wouldn't come for you, then you must have forgotten who raised me. What happened to your arm?
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
why not? You seem trustworthy.
Ruby?
What is that?
Aww.
I sort of thought you'd be a little happier to see us.
I am. It's just...
We're all in the
It
same
must
boat
have
now.
gone pretty bad, huh?
Oh. Oh, Weiss.
Oh boy.
Weiss.
Oh.
Everything happened so fast. No one came back from Vacuo to help. And Penny, Sean tried to help, but she sacrificed herself.
Oh. Oh, baby.
So, we have no idea what happened to Relic.
Or what happened to everyone in Vacuo. Or where Neo is.
Maybe everyone else made it. I don't know, but I have a bad feeling. Neo's here too.
Hey, are you alright?
She attacked me when we were falling.
Okay. Ruby's weapon is still missing. Yang's arm was stolen. I think we
Stolen?
focus on getting everything back. Then we can figure out exactly how to get out of here.
Wherever here is.
But what if we can't leave?
Or what if we're dead?
Oh, that's a fair point.
Until you all found me, I thought for sure I was.
No, I don't think we're dead. I know how this sounds, but I think we're in a fairy tale.
That would do it.
Whoa.
Fucking Candy Cane Lane down there. That would do it.
Woo! Here's the new LP. Oh, I like that.
And the colors of the wind bit.
Oh. The passage of time.
Yes. It comes for us all. Oh.
Was that Alice?
You say, who was that?
My guess would be Alice, since we're in Wonderland.
Yeah, definitely Wonderland.
Yeah, that's an Alice. The caterpillar. Uh-oh. Somebody's playing Gravity Rush.
Right, so I want to take that apart.
Yeah. What?
I'm sure people already have, but I'm definitely just like, show me more.
That was a really cool intro.
And we'll have to go back and look at the cast.
Absolutely. Just looking at this gorgeous artwork.
Oh my god, yes. This is fantastic. I love the little mice. The mice are so good.
With that little mice with the overt attack on Titan Everett's. I'm not mad about it.
It's like, oh, we don't trust cats. And then we run into something very cat-like and like, it's gotta be the Jabberwock. This
Maybe.
has to be the Jabberwock.
Look at it. Oh, it's
so good.
It's a very cool design.
Man. Like, it's very grim, but also just, oh, this is good. This is good, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, time to turn the volume down and back it up a bit so we can look at who did the new voices.
Neo out here being a queen.
Having a great time, honestly. That's just like, all right, show me everything. I need to know everything. I think the voices are next.
Here we go.
The bird, Richard Norman.
Female voice Morgan LaRue. Or LaRae?
Lorray.
LaRae.
Yeah, that would have been our first one.
That would have been this is the story of a girl.
Yeah. Little is Lucy Christian. Aww. Mouse leader, Jamie Battle. Jabberwocker, Richard Norman. Hey, who called it?
Well done.
If you're gonna go Lewis Carroll, you always pull the Jabberwock as the big creepy beast. Always.
It's been so long since I've read Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass that a lot of the specific nonsense of it all has escaped my memory. I might need to do a reread at some point soon.
Especially since I think that I feel like for this, just given the montage is not the word. I am so fried. Holy
The intro,
fuck.
the anime
yeah,
opening?
yeah. Brain dead. It's just God, burnout. Not even once.
There.
the bit where we had the big like scroll down of all the stuff in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go and tear that apart for one. I want to just go and put it all in my eyeballs and be like, show me all the things, show me all the silhouettes behind Neo, just show me everything. But I think that we're going to be looking at more influences from the original books than we are, say, the Disney movie or the Burton movies. Like, I think we are going to go, because, like, you know, the Burton movies are a little wild, and the animated Disney one spent about 10 years in production hell, and then got its shit figured out. The books have some absolutely buck wild shit in them that is never touched on.
No, and, like, just like with part of what the whole thing with Alice in Wonderland is that it's not really meant to have a cohesive narrative.
No.
It is meant to be these little vignettes, and
Which is why Disney adapting it caused so many problems for them.
Well, and yeah, absolutely. And it's also one of the reasons why when a lot of people adapt it, they kind of just do their own thing and just kind of use the cultural osmosis of what we associate with Wonderland as like a general framing of like the setting of their world so that they can tell their own little story, which
And
don't get me
also-
wrong, I think is great, but also a lot of the stuff from the original books gets left on the cutting room floor as a result.
Because it's just too fucking weird.
And
Also, keep in mind,
it's very
the
weird.
Jabberwock was never part of Alice in anything. It was a whole ass separate poem. People have just taken it and gone, yes, we're going to roll this in here. It's
You
all
belong
part
here now.
It's all part of Lewis Carroll's oeuvre, so that's what we're doing.
Could you, like, what other instances of that do like people... do people tend to do that with when it comes to public domain work? Because I'm thinking of like, that would be like putting Ebenezer Scrooge or The Ghost of Christmas Past in like other Charles Dickens novels. Like, right? It's kind of weird that we all just decided that this is a thing that belongs here.
Yeah. And I mean, Mark Twain did it himself. It's like, we had Tom Sawyer. We're like, we're also going to put Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn for a little while. It's going to be fun. It's going to be
Well, they always existed in the same
great. Yeah, they were always concurrent. But, yeah, no.
they were always Fred.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, in what other instances where things aren't already established to be in the same world does
Man,
that
I have
happen?
no idea.
I don't know either. It's just very funny to me.
I want to know who stole Yang's arm.
Yeah.
Like,
Cheshire Cat?
Possibly.
Maybe.
Like, my thought had been, I initially thought that it was destroyed because she was fighting the fucking Jabberwock, or Jabberwocker, as it were. It's like, I had thought, okay, destroyed, that's going to be a problem. Stolen presents a victory condition, a solution, like it can be gotten back.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe Neo, just going, I'm taking this. Maybe the Mad Hatter, maybe the Cheshire Cat. There are a lot of characters in Alice in Wonderland that could be the culprit.
Yeah. I mean, it could be fucking anything.
Yeah.
And let's be real, Neo might be taking the place of the Hatter.
Oh, she was having a tea party, wasn't she?
Your girl has a hat now.
Yeah, that's fair. She could very well be the Mad Hatter.
Could be the Hatter. Who
Very
knows?
intrigued by our Alice, though.
Yes! Who is she?
Like, is she somebody
Gimme.
that's already been here? Does she show up after our girls do?
Has she been here for a while? Did she come here from another... Did she come here from Remnant? Did she come here from another dimension?
Does time
Is she
pass
just-
normally here? Like,
Is she just a resident of the place? Part of the story?
oh gosh. Can people just poof into being in order to fit the needs of a narrative?
There's a part of me that defaults to the Pratchett view of narratives as presented in Witches Abroad, where it's stories are powerful enough to move and shape the world. They don't create their own pieces. They take what exists and loop them in. And they can be manipulated to try to bend in people who shouldn't be there. Like, circumstances can be manipulated in an attempt to fit a story. And the story will go, It's like a cat settling into a box. Like, oh, this is correct. It's mine now. And it goes from there. I don't think that's what we're playing with here, but it's the sort of thing where you cannot discount the power of a narrative, especially if we are at this point in a fairy tale. How much does this story want to happen? And how will it react to people or creatures who don't fit into it popping in?
Well, and I have further questions about, like, again, with this being, at least the story that we seem to be focusing on does seem to be Wonderland. So that, of course, brings in the implication of an evil queen, who I think we saw in silhouette, yeah, who looks very, very small.
We saw the queen, we saw the chess pieces, we saw the caterpillar.
So whether or not they're of any consequence is something that's a coin flip at this point about whether or not this season will be like our girls going through the narrative of Wonderland, or if it's like Wonderland's gonna keep trying to be like, hey, this is the story, and they're like, oh, we're going home actually. We're busy with the Wizard of Oz already. Yeah. Get out of here.
Oh, yep, that. Sorry, conflicting franchise. What I do want to bring up, though, in terms of, just thinking in terms of a story grabbing the pieces and making them fit, Jean and his Pumpkin Pete hoodie, and the fact that we've seen repeated rabbit imagery with him. And that we have the white rabbit and the March hare. I'm just like, and especially since we had, when they were like way at the beginning, we had the juxtaposition of him and Neo in the theme. So it could be there, could be something completely different, could be barking up the wrong tree, but I don't think dude with rabbit imagery shows up in Wonderland is an accident.
Yeah.
In much the same way that we have Neo with her, brand new hat. Not brand new, but chilling and having tea in the opening, like, okay, all right, what are we doing?
We're all
what are we doing here? Where does it fit? Well, duh. But like, what are we doing? Where does it fit? Come on, show me, show me, show me. So yeah,
Neo out here going, a very happy unbirthday to you, and by that I mean your death day.
Yes, it is your unbirthday, and by that means you will be unmade. You will be unmade. Ah!
It's my unbirthday too. Ah!
Happy unbirthday! Time to die. We have fun here.
Oh man. But yeah, there's a lot that you can play around with just this initial premise. How do you feel about the visual style so far? Because I'm digging it. Yeah.
Oh, this is so good. I'm having so much fun. Again, losing my fucking mind over the Jabberwocker.
He looks so cool.
And we are definitely watching with subtitles from here on in, because we definitely missed some shit.
Yeah, I have no idea what he was saying, but very cool.
If Crunchyroll lets us do subtitles, okay, we're going to test this. Because Crunchyroll, God bless them, when it's a dub, does not always allow for subtitles. It says the subtitles are enabled, and it was not giving them to us.
We might not have any initially.
Oh, I don't think we get that option. Oh, I'm so mad.
Yeah, sometimes, and this happens quite a bit with a lot of different shows. Sometimes you don't have a dedicated team to do closed captioning, and so it can take some time in order for closed captioning to actually pop up, which
it's just no. This is Crunchyroll's UI. Their UI does not allow for the subtitles are on, but nothing's happening. Got it on mute here, going all right. Subtitles on. Nope, nothing. Crunchyroll does not allow for English subtitles to be played over an English audio track.
Oh.
It is an accessibility issue, and I've complained about it before.
Yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, and the problem with Crunchyroll eating Funimation was that Funimation had the superior UI, the better platform, and we lost that. Anyway,
That's a bummer.
We'll be relying on all of the lovely fan humans who are better at picking these things out to be able to go, yes, here's what they are. I'm not sure I have much more to say. I think the theories are... I've already got a few theories. I've really presented them already. But I think we're going to get more once we move on a little more.
Yeah.
Once we get a little more to work with.
It's nice to be back.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget how much I enjoy RWBY until we sit down and start watching it and start talking about it. And then I'm like, oh yeah.
It's like,
Back
it's
into
been
the
a minute
groove.
since I've watched RWBY. It's RWBY time!
So it's nice to get back into the swing of things because it's been a bit. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to this season. Should be fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, this is going to be an absolute blast. I get the feeling we're going to have a lot more psychic damage than physical damage going on here, and I, for one, am here for that.
RWBY already looks absolutely heartbroken about everything. She was having a really hard time in the last couple seasons, just trying to, keep a stiff upper lip. And yeah, no, you can hear it in the delivery too. She's a lot more soft spoken, and yeah, it's kudos to the performance and to the animators. Like, she's clearly going through it.
Going through some shit.
Yeah, so
everyone here needs a meal and a nap, and God knows what they're actually going to get.
100%. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's a fun premise. A lot of cool visuals so far. So yeah, should be fun.
Yeah. Very happy that RWBY is back. And for those who missed any of the news updates, we're getting 10 episodes, averaging anywhere between 12 to 20 minutes, depending on the episode. We are not doing a mid-season break. We are going straight through. And RWBY will be RWBY Volume 9 will be a Crunchyroll exclusive for the next calendar year. So it will start airing on Rooster Teeth, on the Rooster Teeth website, on February 18th, 2024. So, again, get your Crunchyroll subscription. If you have to share credentials, do that. It's a valid strategy. And again, a reminder that Rooster Teeth is owned by WB at this point. And WB holds the purse strings, and they will not simply approve a new season of a show because there's the story for it. It is going to live and die by its Crunchyroll view numbers. So, watch it on Crunchyroll, friends. That's what I got for you. You want the show to keep going? This is how it keeps going.
Which is unfortunate.
Extremely unfortunate, but that is the reality of being owned by a large media conglomerate. It's awful, but that's how the industry works, unfortunately. And there are things going on behind the scenes that we will never know about.
I will say, working for a large media conglomerate can suck sometimes. How you doing?
I don't think anyone on this channel is gonna get that joke, but alright.
It's fine.
Woo!
It wasn't for them, it was for me. Anywho.
Anyway.
I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at @themenguin. That's TheMenguin. We also have a channel called Silver Screams where we talk about horror things. And with Scream 6 coming out, there will definitely be a video about that when it comes out. So keep an eye on that channel. I also have a podcast, a Lost retrospective podcast, where my co-host Will Link loves Lost, and I don't. We talk about it.
I would say for Silver Screams, actually go over and check out our reaction video to the Scream teaser, to the Scream 6 teaser, because we talked a bit about the world building of Scream and how there's some absolutely buck wild shit going on in there that no one ever really acknowledges, and I'm particularly pleased with that conversation. So definitely check that out. That's a very good time.
And people in this world are jerks!
And yes, we will absolutely be sitting down and talking about Scream 6 once we see it. We are going opening night. We have our tickets. Like, come on. Do you like scary movies? Yes, it seems. Evidently.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you do. And I'm Katie. You can follow me all over the social medias and on Twitch at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. For those of you who have been on this channel before, you've seen that the Twitch VOD do make it to this channel. If you want to come interact, have fun. My streaming time is not at all set, but we do have a good time. Yes, I am also on a show called Nighttime at the Nerd Bar. We air live every Monday night at 7:30 p.m. PST on the Fanversation YouTube channel. That is my co-host Carrie and I. We talk about anime stuff, we talk about gaming stuff, we just basically fucking go for it. We're having a great time. So join us over there. That's a lot of fun. We occasionally have guests and, you know, chat gets to ask us questions and then we pass those questions on to the guests. So if you've missed that particular bit of interactivity, that is available there some weeks. So do the thing when the stuff's super fun. If you want to support this channel, if you want to get the RWBY reactions early, we do have Patreon, and the Patreon is what gets them early. And I will also say, hopefully this won't be the case, because Rooster Teeth has come out and said that they are okaying reaction videos, but if for some reason YouTube eats them alive and I have to go to another platform, they will only be available on Patreon. I'm really hoping that's not the case. I want to keep them on YouTube, I want to keep them available for everyone, but if that winds up happening, it's gonna be a Patreon exclusive. But for now, they're available early on the Patreon. If you want to throw a couple bucks our way, we have a Ko-fi. We take commissions, not requests, commissions. I feel like I have one more thing to follow that up and I can never remember what it is, so I'm just gonna say, get vaccinated, support your local post office, and vote in your local elections. Even if you don't think there's much going on, they are important, and starting at the bottom is how we get the people we want at the top. So, vote in your local elections. They are very important.
And be excellent to each other.
Yes, take care of each other. Be kind. Again, if you're watching this later, please no spoilers for future episodes in the comments. If you want to discuss things, please be kind and respectful to each other. And thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time. I followed Alice into Wonderland. I ate the mushroom and I danced with the queen. Yeah, we danced in between all the lines.
I don't know that song.
It's an Aerosmith song called Sunshine.